Chapter 5, My Stolen Family. No, I made a mistake in Danish. I used the word that means to them as stylish, my stylish family. No, I meant stolen. I'll correct that, yeah. It's good that you didn't buy the book. Study. That's a term I adopted for the way things have occurred for me regarding my children. Many would disagree that they were stolen due to a full custody being transferred to their father by a Danish court. But that is the name God called when He gave me a dream that came to me before the children were taken. I don't have a dog, it's my neighbor. This dog is always barking. And the neighbors shout. Am I not a really weird Brazilian? I don't shout. I don't have dogs. I just read my own book for you. Okay, continue here. 2 weeks before they were taken, they were sleeping on my bed as they liked to sleep with me. And I had this dream. I saw their father in a new home. And I was there giving to him valuable things of the children. And he came with a tray serving a snack, but I rejected. And I only asked if I could wash my hands. I entered into the house to wash my hands, and I saw his new wife boiling water in a small pot, and she did not want to look at me. I saw the children playing in a room that the lights were on. Then their father offered me a snack again, but I rejected again, and I left. While I was walking away, I saw a post office, and I entered it to ask if I had any message. And a boy with the voice of an adult said that yes, I had a message. Your family is stolen. Will return in 1 week. The dream ended with me crying of gladness, and I woke up. I could not understand the dream until future events took place. Everything in that dream had a meaning. The new home was his real new home that he moved at the same time the children were taken. The things I gave to him really happened too. My children had wonderful toys and clothes, school stuff, bought brand new, and I gave them all to him. The tray with the snack represented his shameful offers to me that I should see my children only watched by him or someone directed by the city hall. I rejected those kind of meetings because it's impossible to pass a message to the children that I am a good mother by being watched by strangers. The children would start learning not to trust me, and not to learn anything from me or respect me. Their hearts were stolen because they are no longer the children I lived and cared for 7 years alone. They were pure, funny, sweet, and respected me as an authority in their lives. Now they are cold, rude, with no respect, and treat me as if I am a stranger. On the few times we met after they were taken, they became ready to retaliate my heart. I took time to try understanding what happened to them. If that character really belonged to them, or if they were influenced against me in such a way that they would not miss me at all. That was the behavior my daughter demonstrated in court, facilitating the custody to their father. If their hearts were stolen, and God saw it before it happened, and promised to return them in appointed time, so he will do it. How? I do not know. Until now, I can only see coldness and unthankfulness from their side. I was offered a phone number to contact them by video from their father, but that was another way to oppress me. Because every time I called them and he heard it that I called, he would start to yell them, calling them to close the phone and do something with him. In some other days, I could see the messy and dirty rooms they stayed most time after school, isolated and playing with phones, eating endless bars of chocolate, and with appearance of lacking nutrition. That moved me to write the family law, and I took some images I could capture from the video talk with them, but nobody investigated anything. Negligence is the real danger for children, and a brutal child abuse, because children are meant to make us to work hard for their well-being, not the advices in the book of Proverbs. The texts I have shown in Proverbs are considered a crime in Denmark and other European countries if they are practiced. Then the land should make decisions regarding which law they devote themselves. If it's not the Bible, then you would be more decent to cast the Bible away, vanish from the land, and go back to the beliefs they held before any Bible entered. But that does not mean that God will not judge rejection. He will. He did it to Babylon, to Persia, to Sodom and Gomorrah, and to Israel. The generation reasoned now are reflecting the choice of a government done in 1987. They have placed all the purpose of the children in education. But their hearts are filled with malice, emptiness, hatred, materialism, selfishness, greed, idolatry. I put a parenthesis in idolatry. It's to explain, it's love intensely everything that is not God. Close parenthesis. Sexual immorality, and all these are acceptable by their families and society if they manage well economically themselves without depending on the state for their survival. When their souls get heavy from not receiving fulfillment from the purpose God intended, they get depressed and turn into medications. And that is what we have today. End of this chapter. And the next chapter will be Hope, chapter 6, Sunday, God's willing. Yes, bye-bye.